This group of demonstrators in Khartoum may be small in number, but their calls for justice ring loudly. They gathered to remember pro-democracy protesters who were killed in a crackdown outside army headquarters last June.
We took to the streets under this heat despite the coronavirus because we wanted to commemorate their memory because they revived the nation. We remember them in our hearts.
There's little faith here that the authorities will deliver justice. More than 120 people were killed on June 3 last year, according to doctors. The authorities said 87 died. That attack happened after months of peaceful protests in Sudan, which led to the ousting of decades-long dictator Omar al Bashir. In the immediate aftermath, military leaders took control. But a transitional government of civilian and military representatives was later set up. They're almost a year into a 3-year transition period, after which the country is meant to move to a civilian-led administration. But it's just now that the UN has formed a new political mission, UNITAMS, to help Sudan's move to democratic governance. But will the people who took to the streets for change see this outside help as crucial to keeping the revolution on track? While the UN has set up a new mission in Khartoum, it's also extended its peacekeeping operation in the western region of Darfur. The mission to protect civilians started in 2007, and while there are plans to ultimately draw down troops, security concerns mean that won't happen yet. There have been periods of peace since a civil war broke out here in 2003 that left more than 300,000 people dead and displaced more than 1 million people. But the fear of ongoing intercommunal violence means people like Ishaq Babikar can't return home.
I will thank God when security returns. People will go back home so that we can live the way we used to and develop our area with schools and hospitals.
Bashir is wanted by the International Criminal Court to stand trial on war crimes, crimes against humanity, and genocide charges for atrocities allegedly committed in Darfur. It would have been almost unthinkable before the revolution, but Sudanese authorities have agreed to cooperate with the court. It does mark a major shift in how Sudan has been ruled, but in this new era, demonstrators are still waiting for most of the reforms that brought them out in the first place. Natalie Poyhonen, The Newsmakers.